Hey, that's the Errol look. After Bud Crawford beat Porter, he was supposed to go in the ring because he was so confident that Porter was going to beat Crawford. But Errol, after Bud beat Porter, they put the camera on him. The fans, everybody that was out there, the audience in that arena, they was like, "Oh, Errol, what you gonna do?" What did Errol do? And left. Hey, man. Shout out to Blair Cobbs, dog. I see I do it. Little by little, building up to this fight, Errol is going to get exposed for all of the avoiding he's been doing. An irresponsible off or out of the ring behavior. Blair Cobbs just said in an interview featuring Zab Judah, and I forget the other guy. I think it's that guy's platform, who I'm not really aware of. But Zab Judah and Blair Cobbs was on there, and Blair was talking. He was low key exposed. It wasn't low key about it, but he was exposed at Errol, talking about how he was trying his hardest to avoid fighting Bud Crawford, trying to run up to a higher weight class, and he said everybody just pretty much trashed that fight between him and Thurman, and he knew he had no other choice. It's like I've been saying, he had no other choice but to agree to fight Bud Crawford, because he was not going to fight Jermell and try to compete for all his belts. You almost look like a sabotager in a way, because it's like Bud said he wanted to take your belt and be undisputed, or your belts and be undisputed, and then all of a sudden he was going to go after Jermell, possibly, if Jermell wants to smoke for the undisputed. But nah, Bud ain't fighting Jermell. If I ain't fighting him, he ain't fighting him. Well, here we are, like you said, sir. Just like when Stephen A. asked you. He said, "Man, what's took so long? What's been the holdup?" Well, great things take time, but we here now, so. Yeah, that's your answer, huh? Tell you, dog. Keith Thurman and Errol Spence at 154. Or is it 152? Like, what are you... Come on, dog. And the fact that a lot of these people in higher places with bigger platforms and all that, I was shocked how silent they were about the weird stuff going on with Errol Spence. Ever since everybody got tired of asking the questions about Bud Crawford, and it was like, "Look, bro, you fighting him this time." We was damn near bullying Errol into fighting Bud. We was like, "Dog, nah, nigga, you fighting this nigga, dog. You ducking, bro, because you ain't nothing else you can do." That's what we were saying to this nigga, to where eventually Errol was like, "Man, let me get off my farm. Let me get off my ranch. Let me fight this nigga, dog. This nigga's gonna destroy my career and my legacy if I don't fight this dude, Bud Crawford. I did say I was gonna take care of my side of the street. Then I was gonna get Bud's. Yeah, nah, I don't wanna look like a hypocrite. I'm supposed to be the truth. I've been lying all this time, dog. But if I'm supposed to be the truth, I gotta live up to the truth. Alright, well, just talk to Al, man. I don't have nothing to do with that. Yeah, you've had everything to do with this, Errol. You have been the only hold up all of this time. Another car accident. Issues with your mental health, your detached retina, depression, you hanging out with Yellow Beezy too much. There's too much you've been doing, bruh. You got too much money too fast, and you forgot that you need to be disciplined as a fighter, sir. You knew you was not ready for Bud. Now you have been stalling and pushing back all of this time to get yourself together. Well, we know you was overweight. You was Chunky Brewster at that Frank Martin fight, or the weigh-in, or whatever it was. Come on, dog. Like, why do you think you're fooling everybody? We see you. We see you. Because you can't hide for too long. You got to show your face. So when you do pop out, it's like, oh, now when have you been out here ducking and dodging the fight? Because even if you argue that you're not scared of Bud, at least we know, nigga, you've been overweight. You ain't ready for Bud. It's like you either scared of Bud or you're not ready for Bud. That's what it was. That was the truth. Errol, Miss Errol, the truth, Spence. The truth was you were either overweight or you was concerned when you left after Porter got beat by Bud and left. But hey, we're here now. So no excuses, Tommy. No excuses, Tommy. Like Martin used to say. No excuses, Errol Spence. The truth. Tell the truth. Just tell the truth, sir. Man, people need to start paying attention when they drive. But yeah, man. Errol Spence. Talking about paying attention when you drive. Errol Spence, no more accidents, sir. Pay attention when you drive. If it's gonna be another third accident, then I'm gonna think that second one was staged. Because we seen very minimal information and evidence of that shish. But real talk, sir. Allegedly. But we don't want no more injuries in training camp. We don't want no more car accident stuff. We don't want no more stuff going on with your personal life, with your marriage, your wife. None of that. Just focus on your fight for you not make it to your fight. Bud told that to Benavidez. When Benavidez kept talking that extra junk, focused on Bud when he was supposed to be focused on his situation. But on the other hand, Bud has been trying to see if Errol Spence is really the big fish. Been swimming away. But focus on your fight for you not make it to your fight, Errol. If you want to make it to this fight with Bud, stay focused. We don't want no more hiccups in your career, sir. Because everybody's been covering up for you, the prodigal son. Everything you do, everybody's like, it's because of this. You're like, damn, Bud Crawford ain't did half of the BS that Errol been doing. But he still get crucified. Like, how do you tear down a man who's damn near doing everything right? But then the man that's doing everything wrong, y'all making excuses for. He's y'all's prodigal son. He's y'all's king. Ain't that something? Yeah, this is the time we live in, dog. So keep the same energy, you Errol fanboys. And just know, there's going to be more being revealed. Like they say, we're in a time of revelations. More is being revealed about Errol Spence. And you see fighters even exposing him now. See, I think some of the small-time bloggers are just hating on Errol. Well, we got real fighters and professionals that's going to be coming out more and more, revealing a lot of things about Errol Spence that Errol has been avoiding. He's been avoiding being called out for the bamboozling of his own people. He need to get back all them shirts. All of those shirts he got. All right, man. May the best man win. But when you keep lying, dog, eventually they come back to you, sir.